I'm an ogre. So it's like. Lucy
402 just resubscribed for 13 months. Viz Coffee.
I'm looking at Shrek emotes on BTTV. They're very strange. There are some emotes, that's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, he didn't go wide. Oh, why the frick? Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! Now we've got 2 Shrek W's. Look at this other Shrek W. Oh my god, it's the entirety of Shrek. I gotta remove the first Shrek W. Oh god. Oh, what's happening? What is happening? This is the stream now. We're just replacing all of our emotes with Shrek emotes. Where'd that other Shrek emote go? Help! Help! There it is. Oh gosh. Watch party Pog? Oh my god, chat, we're gonna watch Shrek. Let's go. Let's go, chat. It's all ogre. I'm an ogre. This is a bit of... Let's get in my blanket and watch Shrek. Let's see. How you doing, everyone? Oh my god. It's so silly. What's happening? Why is this happening? Why are we Shrek now? Why are we star Shrekking across the universe? Oh. All of the emotes are weird. If you type in Shrek into BTTV, so weird. Paylan, Azul, Dunny, Lucy. How we all doing? Rocket. How we doing, everybody? Your mug from Jay arrived yesterday. Oh, amazing. That is amazing. Enjoy. I think you got the giant one, right? Oh, that's lovely. Oh. Angus, how are you? Lucy could say you finally seen Shrek. It's perfect. How have you not seen Shrek? Shrek 2 is the best, okay? There's no debate. I did have to explain you have nothing to do with Viz Comics. Yep, that's a common occurrence. I've got nothing to do with Viz Comics. So Viz Comics, if you'd like to reach out and sponsor the stream. Copper, how are you? Oh, I'm in a weird mood today, chat. I think we gotta have a good chill stream. I'm very tired. I really overdid it yesterday. We did the stream. We did the Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance yesterday morning. That was super fun. And that game really it really it really makes me want. I'm excited for the new Dragon Age because I played that game, that Dungeons and Dragons game, and it really like something about it. I think it was like changing the armor and stuff. I don't know. I just really got like this feeling of like I really want to play Dragon Age now. Gosh, what else? I edited a video. It's just more of the stream where we did Showgunners. So there's going to be like another video of the stream, and then we'll have some non-stream Showgunners on the YouTubes. Obviously a lot of people have already seen the stream, so they're not going to watch the video again. That's fine. It's understandable. What else? So I edited that video, did the thumbnail, then I had like a 2-minute break, had some food, and then we were doing Elden Ring. And then I stayed up late chatting shit. So I'm a bit tired. It's a bit of a... Never got around to seeing Shrek. I can't believe it. I mean, Shrek, you've got to... I guess you have to watch Shrek 1 so you get the premise, but then you have to watch Shrek 2. Because it's just the best. It's just the best Shrek. All around. All around me a familiar Shrek is. Oh, should we just jump into the game? Do you remember what happened last week? Let me boot up Star Trekking. Oh, let's go. Do you remember what happened last week, chat? We are the captain of the we're the commander, sorry, of the USS Resolute. And, we are the race that I've suddenly forgotten the name of from Deep Space Nine, who are in, like, 3 episodes, who need, like, Durillium? Not Deuterium, but, like, Durillium or something to survive. Yeah, we gotta eat, like, we gotta be infused with some metal. And we were sent, we've just joined the starship that had an accident and they lost their commander and a bunch of crew. Because the captain sent them on a dangerous mission for his own personal gain. Because he wanted to make a better warp drive. It's classic trick. Everybody always fucks around with the warp drive. Something goes wrong. It's classic. So now he knows us and he's brought us in to kind of back him up. And we haven't really been backing him up. But we're the commander now. And then we've been sent on a mission by Starfleet. To go to... Why can't we... Hello? Why is it not detecting the video, James? There it is. Mission by Starfleet to go and resolve a conflict between 2 races. That are in the middle of this weird ionic storm that's happening outside that you can see. And one of the races basically kind of using the other race for their sort of... They were using them to mine, effectively. It was very exploitative. So we've been sent in to kind of resolve the conflict that's going on. So we've got Spock with us, Ambassador Spock. And we found out that I really wish I could remember, there's the Illidians and the other ones. And the other ones, is that right? Have found, the ones that are doing the mining found a Takon Empire, which is like a really old 10,000 years ago galaxy-wide empire. They found a weapon that they can point at starships and it stops them from being able to go to warp. So they pointed at our starship. We figured out that so we were like on their side because we were like, oh, they're being abused in this relationship. And now we're like, actually, they are the abused. They found a weapon and now they're threatening to stop everybody from going to warp and, you know, they're kind of being a bit evil. So now we're on the planet trying to find this Takon weapon. And also, back on the ship, we're playing as a enlisted engineer. And the engineer has got 2 friends, one of whom's just come back from being away somewhere. And I thought she was acting a bit sus early on, and then I was like, nah, it's probably fine. And then last time, near the end, she actually was being really sus, and she was infiltrating the starship. And taking out loads of isolinear chips, and she stole some information or something from the ship. And so I wanted to take her to the brig, because I was like, this is not good, you've got to go to the brig immediately. But I accidentally clicked sick bay, so now we're going to sick bay, which is probably not what she's probably going to get free or something bad's going to happen. Mima! Hatari and the Illidians, thank you, Anki. I completely forgot their names. Night Charm, how are you doing? Anki, how are you doing? BG, how are you doing? So the Hatari are like the mining race. Or like the race that they have the mine on their moon, and they've been like forced to do the mining, and the Illidians are like we're so smart and clever, these Hatari couldn't do anything without us. So security friend and cute engineer friend with a cool scar. Yeah, I think our guy needs to get with the cute engineer friend, not the other sussy security friend. But yeah, let's jump back in. That was basically a recap of last time, so hopefully you didn't miss out anything too important. We're just immediately... So we are the commander, and we were investigating the mine. This is the mine where they were digging out all of the dilithiums, amongst other things. And somewhere in here is a weapon of the Tukon Empire, and maybe even a Tukon interface. Also, the game has got motion blur on for some reason. You can't turn it off. It's pretty cringe.
It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Oh my god, we're spinning around. It's like watching a Star Trek Discovery. Oh, I feel sick now. Oh, that was rough. That actually made me feel very motion sick. Oh god. Oh, the motion blur. So invested, badass. Oh, help!
On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star trekking across the universe. Slowly going forward 'cause we can't find reverse.
Jade, thank you. That scared the absolute fucking shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely terrified me. The motion blur is making me feel incredibly motion sick right now. It's incredibly uncomfortable. I'm going to try and lean back in my chair. I don't know if that will help. Oh.
More guards.
I take that as a sign we're getting close.
Maybe they've updated it and added a setting. They haven't. But we can hope. Look, a barricade.
Looks like they've improvised a barrier.
Yes, we must be getting closer.
Is this giant thing in the middle not it? Whee! Red alarm. That shot was kind of weird. Kind of made me think it was going to be like, damn, nice sexy. Security guard.
That particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
Okay. Set phases to kill. I mean, stun.
We don't
Stun.
have
Set
time
phases
to
to
wait for
stun.
them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance against all three of them.
Phases are set to stun. Stun are set to stun. Totally.
Can you open that door?
Can we open that
Not
door?
without that scan
Not
card.
without the card. It's music, Jim. Not as we know
I don't like
it.
our options here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers are clearly willing to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
It's true.
Hey, I'm trained for this.
Oh, and like
I'll
the
be fine.
Hatari, there's two of the
What
miners
should I do?
that like
Avoid
staged
being
the
seen.
revolution in the mine.
Stick to the edge of the room and meet me at the
Have
door.
we already start direct? That's right. Phases to whatever setting that they were exploded the Admiral in Season 1 of TNG. Oh my god. That was pretty insane. Gonna overload the phaser emitters. Someone made a fix that can disable motion blur. Oh, we should have checked. Oh my god. Enki, do you know? Is it like go into the fucking INI and just paste in the little one single command line? That's what it usually is. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Men. Ow, I've got a blister on my hand from doing a load of... It's a downloaded zip and extract into the game folder. Ah, that's doable. If you got a linker, I can take a look. Oh, Red found it as well. This one? Eh. Ooh. God, the motion blur has made me feel very sick. Extract the contents of the release zip into the Win65 games. Start resurgence. That folder doesn't exist. Is it? Oh God. Okay, hang on. Well, we're kind of in the middle of a thing. We need to get to like a save point. I guess we haven't really got very far. Hang on, I'll just quit the game and we will just fix the game quick. Boobs. I'm just gonna. The motion blur. The motion blur makes me feel very ill. It wasn't as bad last week, but this week I don't know. Just that instantly at the start, I was just like, oh, I'm really dizzy now. I don't know if I can continue. Oh yeah, it's on Epic, isn't it? Oh shit. Okay. So we've got to find the game folder. I installed it on one of my 5 hard drives, Miles. Epic Games, Star Trek. Okay, did we just paste it in the like top Star Trek folder? Yeah. Okay. Bonk. Job done, question mark? 5 drives? Listen, you gotta have all the hard drives. You gotta have them all. Okay, I mean, I pasted it in. I'm gonna hit launch. I have a lot of stuff. I do animation and... I do a lot of animation and modeling stuff, and that shit takes up a lot of space. I have a lot of shit on my PC. Okay, well, I pasted the folder in. Let's see if that has done anything at all. I'm praying. Yeah, YouTube video editing. Video games. There's no space. There's no space. Why did they put motion blur on? Why do video game devs, if there are any video game devs in the chat, why? What is the obsession with motion blur?
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Did you check the INI first? I didn't. Added option to disable motion blur. Gotta enable it. Son of a bitch. PC port should have motion blur off by default. It should. Doesn't. It should. Should be I'll check it. Where's the... Gotta find the innie though. Disable motion blur. Disables motion blur. Enabled equal false. Does that mean... Does that mean that it is disabling the motion blur? Or does that mean that it's not disabling the motion blur? Why have they done this? Look, it's so stupid. Look. Disabled motion blur. Disabled motion blur. Enabled equals false. So is it disabling it? Or is it... At least we set to true? What a fucking pain in my ass. Motion blur toggle. Added option to disable motion blur. Check the configuration ini to enable it. Okay, so it isn't enabled. Son of a bitch. True. Save. Okay. Fuck's sake, chat. Honestly. True. What a like, you cannot word something. You have to just say motion blur. Yeah, I'll like say true is motion blur off, false is motion blur on or something. You have to like actually put this fucking information in somewhere. You can't just say, oh my god, so annoying. I so deeply upset my sensibilities. So make up for games being sub 30 FPS to make frames less jarring. Yeah, but that's not an issue in this game that I'm in this. Like, it didn't need to be in this game. I can understand it where you're trying to cover up the FPS lag on your AAA Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever the frick.
The energy readings are emanating from this tunnel. It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
Okay, here we go, chat. You ready? I can't tell. I think it's not on anymore. Just the sensitivity is very high. So I can't, and like it's not very. I think it's off, maybe.
Is that all dilithium?
Not all of it. We excavate large chunks of rock that contain varying amounts of dilithium ore. It's sorted and processed at the collector ship above.
Do 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 do. Is it still on? I honestly can't tell. It made me feel very sick before, and now I just can't tell. I think maybe I think I've just got very sensitive. Maybe I'm gonna get a migraine later. That is certainly possible.
More guards.
I take that as a sign of
Because I have that, I feel a bit sick, and every
Looks like
movement
they've
is making me
improvised a
feel a
barrier.
bit dizzy. So maybe I'm just getting a migraine. That might be what's happening right now. Migraine buddies? Woo! Migraine
We need
buddies!
that particular card, don't we?
I'm afraid so.
We don't
Hello.
have time to wait for them to finish whatever they're doing. We'll have to try to keep low and sneak past them.
I'm starting to see the utility of a phaser.
I wouldn't stand a chance
Set
against all three of
phasers
them.
to wide triple beam. Set phasers to triple beam. Homing triple beam. That's what we need.
Can you
Homing
open that
triple
door?
beam.
Not without that
Screen
scan
pulsing
card.
on my eyes having a moment. It was doing a little bit of a jiggle back
I
and
don't like
forth
our
on one
options
bit.
here. I have to get us that card so we can open the door.
How? If they detect you, Galvin and Sidron's followers
is
are
quite a
clearly
dark
willing
shot.
to kill to protect whatever's in this mine.
Hey, I'm trained for this. I'll be fine.
What should I do?
Avoid being seen. Stick to
Bright
the
X
edge
got
of the
some
room
very white
and
teeth.
meet me at the door.
I think it's not on anymore. Yeah, it's definitely not on anymore. For sure. 100%. Because that shot that just did there with that camera pan, that would have been... You'd have thrown up. Enemy... Okay. During stealth sequences, there are enemies that, if alerted, will hunt for you and try to catch you. If you're caught, your mission has failed. Do we also think the lens flare adds to the realism? Enemies can see you if they are looking in your direction. Stay crouched and avoid line of sight. You can use shift to sneak faster. Enemies see you, a bonk will appear. Fills up, you'll be caught. Oh my god, it's like Assassin's Creed. Enemies will take predictable paths. It's like Assassin's Creed. In certain locations, there will be interaction points to distract the guards. It's like Assassin's Creed. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay. Missed the hum of the ship. Thrum, thrum, thrum. What era of Trek? It's post TNG. Spock is in it. I guess post Dominion War, maybe. We're wearing the Dominion uniforms.
This Lydian technology is such a hassle.
Sneaking. Uh-oh. Chat. Made an error. Oh. Okay, I died. Well.
Avoid being seen. Stick to the edge of the room.
I thought there was a way that
and
way.
meet the door.
Yeah, we're wearing like DS9 era uniforms. I think this is supposed to mean what? I think there was a mention early on, when we became the commander of the Resolute. There was a thing that was like, you served, you know, you got a distinguished record during the Dominion War or something. Like, oh, I heard you did some really cool shit during the war. Go.
Analysis of progress. We should the Lydians won't try something else. They saw our power, our resolve. They're terrified of us. Until the plan is complete, we're vulnerable. Get back to work.
After Star Trek Nemesis. Yeah. KCE. I love the Star Trek and the part where he did the walk across the Star Mountains. True! Bum. Remain crouched, Jara, remain crouched. Bum. Where's this key card? It was in a lamp. He heard a noise. Quick, hide! Into the slurry tunnel.
Who's there?
Yeet.
Must be seeing things. How long is Galvin going to make us wait? I'm not worried. He's let us well so far.
I'd melt if I went through there.
Indeed.
Keep moving.
Been waiting for so long.
Oh.
Patience, brother. We'll get our chance. It's inevitable after all.
S has been watching some Star Trek there. They've just started watching Voyager.
Analysis in progress.
Voyager. Must have been the mind winds. An illusion? Wait, I've got the thing.
Something's not quite right. An illusion. What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? Also watched all of Strange New Worlds. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, why do I feel so dizzy today, chat? This is really bad. I feel so dizzy. Oh, I feel like I might... We'll see how this goes. I'll go for as long as I can, but if I feel like I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Because I can't throw up on stream. We'll be on fucking... whatever it's called. What's that? Livestream fails.
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Throw some dirt. Nope, that won't work. Smoke. Tricorder. It's genius. I don't think you should stream while you're very dizzy. I don't think I should stream while I'm very dizzy. I mean, technically I can see them. I can't crouch while I'm tricording. I can see them, chat. They're very blue. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see them. Or if this is supposed to be more tricordery. But I can. I can see them. I've just got really good eyes. These are the trips of the Starship Voyager. Its continuing mission to get home without being a-holes, to mess around with every culture they find, to boldly plot where no one has plotted before. Want to actually fix my ramen, but throw ulcers as a bad idea? Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it. Wait. Was that just a Eulidian, or was that a specific... Oh, there's all of the corpses from the... They revolted, and this is all of the dead Eulidians.
This?
It's where the uprising started.
Eulidians all over the place.
Hotari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. But we learned
Would you believe
here
if you
can
shot by
save the
phasers?
rest
I
of the
don't
people.
imagine they were shot by phasers. They were the people in charge of the mine, and the Hatari were
happened here,
like the miners,
it made
and
the
they
Illyrians
probably
abandon
only
the
had
mines.
various
Let's
mining
find out what they're so
tools
scared of.
that could have been physical or technological, and use them to kill.
Is this the effects of an Illydian disruptor?
Yes.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Disruptors, chat.
These crystalline particles, they're not dilithium. Are they common in the mines?
Not that I've ever seen.
Interesting. Tricorder time. Let me switch to... I can't remember the switch button. One of these buttons lets me switch to... Can't remember how to... I guess we can't scan. It's okay. It's fine.
Hotari. And Illydian. Both sides took a beating.
Not good, chat. Oh, there's the disruptor. It's big. Oh, press one button.
The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but
His
few
phasers on
crates
max.
aren't going to stop fully armed Illydian
Just really
soldiers.
lovely tickles.
How did they
True.
win?
Well, you get instantly disintegrated with a max phaser, right? So it's not like
From the blast marks, it looks like the Illydians had far greater firepower.
they don't tear your fucking flesh off and rip your body apart. They just kill you instantly.
Footprints. Illydian boots. Running back the way we came.
Suspicious.
Alice,
What?
what kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that
Weapon
does this.
crystallizes people.
What else can you tell me?
Scanning time. Okay. 3 anomalies detected. Boop, 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 boops. Crystal growth of unknown origin lodged inside the Illydian skull emits low levels of tetrametric radiation. Interesting. Interesting, chat. How do we switch scanners again? I can't remember. Aha. Any bio? So this is chem. Any bio? Yes. Crystal appears to have grown from inside the flesh after the initial penetration. Process ruptured several internal organs randomly. Process may not have been fatal instantly. No. Eledians have 4 hearts. All are stopped. The veins that feed them are clogged with quantized spin crystallation.
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Eledians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses. If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us
tricorders
to the
are like...
source.
Radiation is visible through your tricorder. The 4 green lights on the left will fill to indicate the tricorder is facing source of radiation. Excellent. Let me just check on everything now. Hang on. I keep pressing too much blood thingy bob.
This makeshift barrier forced the Eledians to
Elden
enter
Ring.
from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war.
I keep pressing spacebar to
This
sprint.
Eledian tried to run.
There are
They didn't
4
let him.
lights. Are 4 decks.
The Eledians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hatari were defending.
We don't kill our own.
And yet,
And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
sus.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Eledian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Suspicious. Wait, how do we get over there? Aha. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Look into Pet. Hi, Pet. Oh.
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Oh.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
Left no more witnesses. My tricorder's beeping, chat. It's consent something. There we go. It's lighting up this way. I can see it through the wall. Wait, it's past this drill. Smart. Perhaps a big
Think
drill
they
in the
parked
way.
this here on purpose?
Yeah, that's what I
On the way
said.
to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
It's not exactly quiet. It must be through that tiny little...
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Squeeze through the tiny gap, please. Where's Zaf? It's time for a dig. True! Zedarin, how are you? Oh my god, Zaf would love this. This is what Zaf does. Oh god, Zaf would love. We should all teleport into the far Star Trek future together, chat. It'll be nice. There'll be holodecks.
This feels strange.
I'd 100% join
Crystals are
Starfleet.
increasing,
Rith, how are you?
growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
Interesting. Space time. I know. I fucking love this game. I love Star Trek so fucking much. Oh, so much. Do, 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 do.
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
I haven't played STO, no. I downloaded it and then I made a science
It's the
officer
remnants of the Takan Empire.
who is a Trill, and then I didn't play. I need to play it. Holodecks actually existed, everybody would be in them, not space. Yeah, true.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room.
This is madness. Look at this.
We need to learn
crazy
everything
thing.
we can.
Tried it last week and got so many bugs. The game. I think we had a couple of little things, but it's been pretty okay. Now that we've turned the motion blur off, I feel a lot happier.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Okay, that's our escape plan. I'm doing the classic Starfleet thing of whap out my tricorder immediately. That's like a control room up there.
What are we looking at?
I'm scanning it.
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place. But I can't tell much else. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully. Let's keep looking around. Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Interesting. Oh, Star Trek Online. Oh, was bugs with Star Trek Online? Oh wait, this must take you up here. Okay, doesn't work. Oh, I haven't played it. I still want to play it though. I think the only thing is like going, I want to play it, but knowing it's like not canon. That's like my big thing. Like, I want to read some of the Star Trek books, but I know they're not canon, so it's sad. Whereas the Star Wars books now, like they are canon until they randomly decide for no reason that they're not. But generally they are, so they're enjoyable to read. First mission, the escort disappeared, and I had to remake my character. Oh my fucking god! It's a free-to-play microtransaction nightmare now. Yeah. I'd like every MMO. Oh my gosh. Got nudes, Jay? That's why they put the holodecks in ships? Oh, yeah. Otherwise you can't go to space. Supposed to be able to scan this, no? Oh, there we go. Ah, keyboard. Anything. Scanning. Apparent control surface. Unknown how to interface with the device. Damn it. Quantized spin crystallation resembles a weapon in form. May have been used on a victim in the mines. Oh. Focuses energy to perform replication of matter. A lithium processor. Sound familiar, chat? It's a fucking replicator.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Some of the ships have become canon. Yeah, a lot of the ships used... I think they straight up used some of the models in Picard. Like, just straight up, like, the actual base models for a lot of the ships. What have I got to... Something scannable now. Scanning, scanning, and they like retextured them, obviously. Such a cool weapon. Wow. Such a cool weapon.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
Not us.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
And there is something else. Oh, we can talk to
How are
Tyrus.
you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own.
Not us. Sad.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
You have no idea. We need to get Spock down here so he can mind meld with the device. Like that probe one time. True! Is it just telling me that I can rescan the thing I've already scanned? Is that the issue I'm having here? When I walk up, it goes... Okay, clearly this wasn't the room. Let's go to the other side. Hello from the other side. Also, Darius, how are you? Okay, we're at the other side. Get out your tricorder. Bring out your tricords. It seems to be some kind of door, Captain. What am I beeping for? Hello? What's that? Is that just a door? I think that's just a door. We beeped for some reason. I'm confused. What am I what am I doing?
This place feels wrong.
Something is
What do you mean?
scannable, but I have
We can
no
get out of
idea
here.
what it is.
Thank you.
My tricorder's telling me I can scan something. Oh, I missed this, chat. I'm an idiot. Okay, so... Empty. And full slots are differently constructed. Does this solid matter change form? Oh. Tetrametric radiation consistent with other devices nearby. See something else to scan. Ah. Radically complex crystalline device. Purpose unknown.
This
Push the button!
suggests there's some type of
Push
complex
the button.
life form contained
Push
within
the
each crystal.
Push the button. Push the button.
Life form?
Push the button. Push the
Something
button.
alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says.
Oh my god, do you remember the crystal
Hard to imagine how that's possible.
life forms from Stargate? They like took your face. They didn't actually take your face, but they looked like your face.
Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Okay, we're gonna take the life form, the little blue guys, yeah. We're gonna take the life form, and we're gonna take it to the ship. You know, perfectly reasonable thing to do. Now that I have it, can I use the transporter? Bzzzt. Apparently not. Lantian crystal tech. True! Well, this is one unexpected crossover. I know, that's a good point. It's definitely something here that my tricorder really wants me to see, and I have no fucking idea what it is, chat. Like... I'm so confused. When I walk over here, the tricorder's like... Visty! Visty, look at the thing! Visty! But I don't know what it wants me to look at. Hello? Anybody got this far? On the floor? Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What kind of information would you deplete?
Interesting. Interlopers! Oh.
Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
Not the sky beam.
If that's the case, we may
I feel
not
like
be
just
alone
kidnapping
for
some
long.
random dude
Let's
to
hurry.
study them should violate some Starfleet directives of some sort. Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like, yep, this is a life form. It's like, okay, we want to pick it up, take it with us. That seems safe. Tricording. Control surface. Unknown. 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 Tetrametric radiation flowing upwards to the other parts of this chamber. Levels are too diluted to record. Well, that's good for us, otherwise we'd be pretty sad. Crystalline structure connected to many energy conduits. Its internal construction defies known laws of physics. She got very close to us there.
This can't be right.
She's like leaning over us. It's cute.
It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
That sounds like a lot of
I assume
energy.
That's a lot.
Enough to power this entire quadrant.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of
This
fucking
amount
energy.
Of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all of it.
Holy shit. A Zeta
What do we do now?
Jewel.
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let's...
Uh-oh. Quick, the teleporters. Teleport away, quick.
Quickly. We have to hide.
We have to hide. We go left or right, Gandalf? No, teleports don't work. Tylos is hiding. Wait for me. Wait for me, Tylos. Wait. Wait, I tried to teleport. I tried to teleport. Wait for me, please. Shit, they teleported.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
This is kind of weird. Shh.
If anything, I consider it an honor.
Uh-oh, they're coming up here. Hello! A good day! Set phases to kill. I ship the more than the other couple? True. I still like cute engineer and our engineer rather than security lady. Sus security lady. Cookie. Okay, what's gonna happen? He took one of the things that we took,
What is that?
and he's gonna jab
are you
him with it,
doing?
maybe.
You'll see soon enough.
Kirsten,
I
set
can
phases to get
influence the
wrecked.
course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Okay. Oh, what a tease. Okay, so we took the security lady was sus, so we took her to the med bay. I kind of wish I actually genuinely wanted to take her to the brig because she was literally sabotaging the ship. But I accidentally clicked med bay, so now we're here and she's getting checked out.
Dr. Duval must not be back yet.
Okay, she's not getting checked out because the doctor's not here for some reason. very awkward.
She'll get better.
Will she get better? Zeta joules is a real thing. The heat of the oceans is so high, you have to report it in zeta joules, which is 10000000000000000000000 joules. It's a lot of joules. It's a lot of zeros. And it's like, what's going on?
The doc's on her way here to check Miranda out. We did the right thing, bringing her here.
Nope, we should have took her to the brig.
She was off, from as soon as she came off the shuttle. Talking about a distress call? Everything.
We did do the right thing.
You were the one who suggested sickbay instead of the
I
brig.
still brig.
And it was a good idea.
No, it wasn't.
She needs some kind of help.
Brig. A Trill, I
Talk to
know.
her. Keep her spirits up.
Hey, you should be in the brig.
And to think, yesterday I couldn't wait to get back on the Resolute. To get the gang back together. You can't imagine how stupid I feel
Oh
right
good,
now.
there's a force field. Thank fuck.
I can't even believe it myself.
You're not stupid. Not by a long shot.
Not by a long
We'll
shot.
figure out what's happening. And
Curse
we'll get
on
you
my
fixed
old
up.
friend.
I'd like to believe
Jadzia.
that.
Jadzia, my old friend.
I'm scared, Carter. I don't want to find out that there's something really wrong with me.
Klingons say trans rights, okay?
Something they can't fix. Or even explain.
You're in good hands.
You're in good hands here. There's not a lot that Starfleet Medical doesn't have an answer for.
I'm not so sure about that. They don't know everything.
Well, I would have pressed her harder and been like, yes, sus!
There she is.
But I decided that's
Good
probably
that
not a
you
good
brought her
idea.
here. Petty Officer Maris and the rest of the security away team skipped the bioscan when they came back from Otari. And they've been impossible to track down since. We don't know what kind of pathogens they might have picked up.
Pathogens.
Is that going to...
Sit still. This will just take a moment.
Maybe she was stabbed with one of the stabbies.
You're looking at me like I'm some kind of science experiment.
You are.
Oh,
Kapla!
monster. It's kind of freaking me out.
You skipped the bioscan.
Did you realize you skipped the bioscan? I mean, if you weren't
Don't try
feeling
to
right.
blame me for this, Diaz.
Doc? No, this is a good chat. She's got a go old in her brain.
No. That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris. I don't know who that is, but it's not Miranda.
Doc, she's been acting strange, but she talks like Miranda. She knows what Miranda knows.
Subtle.
That may be. The genetic material, the brainwaves I'm getting from her. Well, there are enough differences with what's in Miranda's 15501 that I cannot say with certainty this is the petty officer we left Starbase with.
I told you we should have took her to the brig.
Guess you could call the process bioforming. This body is Miranda's, but her DNA is changing into something else. But what's more troubling?
She was jabbed with one of the things, chat. She was jabbed with a jabber.
Brain scans. Miranda isn't in control. Someone else is.
That explains a lot. But it's not the explanation I wanted to hear.
True.
So you know what's happening. Can it be reversed?
Just because I can describe what I'm seeing, it doesn't mean I know how it's
Oh,
happening
no.
or can put a stop to it.
Space salamander. Well, I think we saw that guy. He was clearly gonna take one of those little vials and stab someone with it. There were
Take this
two
and get her
other
talking while it scans her.
cocoons.
I'm sure you don't want to speculate.
Like,
Doc.
there were honeycomb things with the men. There was a load missing from that one we found one in, and there were two other ones that were completely empty. So, let's assume that any of those had stuff in. She probably got jabbed while she was on the planet. Beep 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 beep.
I don't want to be incinerated as biohazard.
Beep 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 beep.
I don't know why I did it. Any of it.
4-chamber circulatory pump. She's circulating, quite circulatingly. Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave output as outside established norms.
It's like there's a voice in my head. It was telling me to go download the data. It told me not to let you stop me. And there was nothing I could do to say no.
What else does
But
it
I
say?
didn't want to.
So this voice in your head, what else does it tell you?
It's not like a conversation. It's hard to explain.
I hope her eyes flash. And she calls
While I
us.
still can. I just want to say, Carter, I'm sorry.
Wait, we're Carter as well. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. This is the Stargate is getting
hope you know
strong. We'll get through this.
Don't give up on yourself just yet. We can beat this thing.
Oh, I'm not giving up.
Help! Chat!
What the?
Back off!
How did she open the door? We should have took her to security.
Biobeds 2 and 3.
Oof.
Computer, lower force field.
You do not have authorization.
I
Dot.
just want to live.
You were gonna live.
I have a right to exist.
Give Miranda back.
That wasn't what I said.
1 sec. Go! I'm right behind you.
Why is that even an option? I don't know if she just hacked it open. Well, she is a security officer. Oh, more baddies! Ugh, I nearly pressed the wrong button.
What the hell are they saying? It's not in the Universal Translator.
Well, this is a confusing firefight. They're beaming out. What the fuck? They've just made a ring transporter inside the starship. Zing 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 zing.
The drive!
Get it! No, man down! Oh no. She headbutted me. No, man down again. Get the phaser. Shoot Miranda.
Who the hell are you?
We are Scions of the Flame.
They can't get away with that. You have to shoot Miranda.
I'm doing it. I shot Miranda. I'm doing it, chat. I'm defending the ship. The needs of the many.
I don't like the sound of that.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the
You're never
one.
gonna believe this. The reason the Universal Translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read. It's the Takan language.
Yep, that's not good. Okay, so maybe the Hatari that are in charge are actually not Hatari.
Animals. Wait. No.
Okay, maybe then none of them are Hatari. The two people who rebelled, maybe they're not Hatari. Got no clue what's going on. Sure, only still took the data, I know. Are we going to contact the bridge at some point? I'm sure the doctor did it. She's the chief medical officer of the starship. I'm sure she told the captain and Spock what's going on.
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
See? Rejoin the flame, see? Maybe they're Takan rebels and they were locked away in prison.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elydian and a Hotari?
I don't think either of them are
did something to him.
Elydians or Hotari.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula.
It's the energy source.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Spread out. Search the vault.
We gotta go. Can we reprogram the transporter pad?
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Escape the mines. How are we doing that? Bzz, bzz. Hold and fire. Sensitivity is very high. Luckily, I've played many shooters. Uh-oh. Resolute. This is Commander Ryder. I need to be beamed out immediately.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
We have the drill. We can drive the drill through them. Yes!
Maybe not. Can you buy me some time?
Yeah.
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that barrier.
True! Bush Girl training coming in handy. True. So, Kirsten, for anybody who's just joining us, okay, we were sent here to investigate, to help resolve a conflict between the Hatari and the Elydians. The Elydians were, they were, like, sort of basically using the Hatari as kind of a manual labor force. Very, like, the Elydians are like the technologically advanced species. The Hatari were the, you know, primitives, inverted commas. And so the Hatari were doing the mining in this mine, and then there was a rebellion, and we were sent here to kind of resolve the conflict, and we found out that there's like this big energy storm happening, and our warp drive isn't working for some reason. And we found out that the reason that they're not working is because of something in this mine. So we broke into the mine, and we found out all of this crazy stuff, and it seems that the mine has a device in it from the Takon Empire, which is a very, very powerful species that existed like 100,000 years ago. They used to rule like a huge swath of the galaxy. They're incredibly advanced, incredibly powerful, and basically something is going on there, and they seem to be taking over everyone, I guess. Like, it seems like the Takon Empire people, or however they're tied into it, are taking over. That's what it seems like. But it looks like at the surface it's just a Hatari and Elydian conflict. But we've sussed some shit out. Zaf. Incoming fire. Oh! Shit. Jesus Christ.
You're outnumbered.
I know I'm outnumbered, it's very hard, but this is a choke point. The Scion of Flame.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
No. Okay, we cannot let them shoot. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dialers, I'm sorry, I can only shoot so many people. Oh, it's drill time. I'm pinned down pretty bad. Gonna have to set phaser to explode.
Jara! Get on!
Okie dokie. Want to beam aboard, Bean? Welcome to the Resolute. Ah! Nearly fell off. Forward, engage. Hit it, punch it. She was like having a good time now, driving this fucking... Oh my god. Is this how you do archaeology stuff? Yeah, is this how your thing's been going? Uh-oh.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Don't stop. Oh, if image cover move left scale equals 0.25 / arrow appears on the side of your screen, you can switch between cover spots. Excellent. Fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Thylos. I'm trying. Jesus Christ, I'm trying. Oh, this is so hard. Oh. Jesus Christ. We had very little time. There was no, like, slow motion aiming or anything. It was just like,
We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. I just need some time.
Listen, I know we haven't tried to, I'm destroying them. Woo! Damn it!
Here we go.
Gears of Trek. Yeah! Look at this little minecart boy go. Let's roll out. Wait, we holding onto her hip? Uh-oh. Wait, this is genius. No, keep going. Uh-oh. We'll float up with the rest of the rocker, and then we can get beamed. We'll have to get beamed up. It's genius. Oh, the platform's gone.
The lift.
Time.
We're trapped.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Jara!
No! My wife! Oh god, the mouse sensitivity is suddenly very low. Zaf, have a lovely day.
I think so.
She's okay.
It hurts.
She's alive, because this is Star Trek and somebody only dies when they're the baddie. When they're the goodie, they get injured and they can be healed. Find an escape route. I know what we must do, chat. Just do not know if we have the strength to do it. I push pedal.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Woo! What? That was close. That was dangerous.
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Just beam us the fuck out of here.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Tetrametric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait. Tetrametric radiation. Of course. I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
He's the chief engineer and he's just like, yep.
3.8422 seconds. Roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp killing field, the
Christ, the mouse sensitivity is so low for this test. Jesus Christ, I'm having to move the entire fucking mouse all the way along my massive mouse man. Oh god, this isn't timed. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Unless they're from Starfleet and have never appeared in an episode but get a name. True.
I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
Understood. Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High-energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me?
I am.
Good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium.
What's so dead?
What? Why?
Signal flare. One of these crystals has to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on. Damn it. No good, too small.
There it is.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Okay, we gotta clear debris and select targets to transport. Wait, I've accidentally played music. Sorry about that, chat. Don't know how that happened. Quick, clear the debris. Transport. No pressure. It's okay, it was easy.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path through the ionic interference.
Uh-oh. Okay, we've got to make a wiggly wobbly line. It's like Blender. It's like doing 3D modeling. It's like animating. Look, we're just making some wibbly wobbly lines.
I've got a path.
With our nodes.
Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Gotta make sure they're smooth. Oh my Jesus Christ! Lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transporter enough power used to move your cursor and thing to lock it in place. The bar fills when your cursor is at a point when the distance between waveforms is the greatest. What? The blue power bar on the bottom is added when each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full, when you lock the third one, you'll advance. If you do not have enough power, try again. If you're having trouble finding a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge, and wait for the moving waveform to touch it. Oh, I'm confused. Does anybody understand? I'm confused.com. Like that. And then like that. And then gotta wait for this. Like, is it enough? It's not enough. There we go.
I've got a lock.
Energize.
Where's Chief O'Brien? Chief O'Brien, please! Energize! Yay, we're doing it! This is what Chief O'Brien does all the time, chat. And all this time we thought Chief O'Brien was standing around doing nothing. He's having to play all these mini games all the time.
Petty Officer Diaz.
Shit.
We're losing her.
The pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Oh no, chat! Shit. Shit. The bottom one's really hard. Oh god, we're gonna lose their signal, chat. This is not good. Okay, I've got it.
I got it.
Energizing. Energizing. Uh-oh. This is a hilariously long pause. I don't like it. Okay, thank God.
Yes.
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Rydick, put you on the bridge now.
Just take a look at this. No context. Don't jab it in your head.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
Their systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander?
We
need to act quickly.
God, we need to act quickly. What do we do?
The spiral's out of control.
Lock phasers.
We don't have to fire, but we can lock phasers on the flagship's weapons array.
Jesus.
Give them something to think about.
As Commander Rydick said.
Locking on phasers.
The Elydians.
They've powered down their weapons.
Okay, thank God.
You sure about that, Mr. Irmont?
Oh.
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Maintain our position. No telling what they're up to.
Yes, sir.
Doom.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
Me. Maintain our position. Me. That wasn't a good idea. We shouldn't have done that.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
They're in distress.
Zeldi to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Can we beam them out?
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die.
It's true. Gotta beam them out of there.
I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounding around my ship.
We have to help. We're Starfleet.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
It's Liam O'Brien again.
Transport the Illidians directly. If we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission.
Vulcans.
As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Illidians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Okay, I'm gonna call it now, chat. I think that the chief engineer is gonna not survive this mission. Bro, stop embarrassing me. Okay, I've got the pattern enhancers. Spock just did a sarcasm. Yeah. Leon, the hero of the NTR and Starfleet, true?
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Illidians, the people that oppressed the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people like her wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her.
Oh, she doesn't like.
No part of it then, and I won't stand.
She does not like the Symbiosis Committee.
Like puppets.
She's gonna fight for it.
It won't be easy.
Oh, I thought
She's
that's
gonna
for
fight us
us.
every step of the way. We've seen that.
Remember, it's not her that's fighting us.
No.
I know. But right now, we've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
The away team is ready.
Engaging. What's this? The shuttle. I've got to seal the shuttle hatch before I take off, chat. Otherwise, bad stuff. I think driving out into space. Good idea. Yeah, good idea. Want to be able to breathe.
Resolute to shuttle.
Device is a shot trip.
Cleared
Yep.
for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
The Melville. Weep. This is the shuttlecraft Melville. to the USS Resolute. I don't know what Melville is. I assume it's probably a place in America. That's what usually happens. Any Melville livers? Could be a person. The Melville. Sounds more like a place though. Cool rebreathers. If only we had a cool rebreather to breathe underwater. What town would you name your ship after? The Barnard Castle. And all of the admirals can go there when they're supposed to be locked down because they've got an infectious disease. They can go there on holiday illegally. The guy who wrote Moby Dick. Wait, is it? Oh shit. Okay, that's USS Midlands. The USS Lake District. It's a weird name for a ship. Okay, the Ionic Storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lightning will damage your shuttle. You can damage 3 times. Fail mission. Okay, I'm flying the fucking shuttlecraft, chat. Bet you wish you were flying the shuttlecraft. But you're not. Ugh. Gotta fly through the rings, or not through the rings. I can't remember what it just said. I'm gonna lie. Reduce speed. Half impulse power. Full impulse. The USS Cockermouth. Yes! Jesus. Thought this was a good idea, chat. There's not a way to avoid the rings. Oh. Reduce impulse speed. All stop. All stop. Full power. Okay, we're through. Uh-oh. Red alert. Oh, this is very disorientating. Okay, we're pushing through. A rocker ahead of us, like. Asteroids are all moving around. Oh, it's... Can't tell if it's pulling us or if they're moving. It's very disorientating. Can I just whip out the tricorder? I don't know, the thing says I can, but... Oh my god. I nearly crashed. Requiring us to go through that ring. Kind of weird that we have to go through the rings, but I'm not in charge. Chat, we've got an issue. Wait. Why is it telling me to go? This is so confusing. Where's this section? I don't know. I thought we'd just fly in a straight line, but I'm having to do a bit of wibbly wobblying through some rings.
We are within range.
Oh, thank
Any
God.
closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
And they're confused. They just sort of think, no, we're gonna do it manually. I'd like to know this person at the helm.
Transport the away team. Energizing.
Godspeed. Well, I just gonna hold wait. I don't think I was, but I might have been. Felt like the flight guide was off. Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Okay, we gotta get to that transporter room, chat. We need Chief O'Brien. Bring me Chief O'Brien. Head of
These
Starfleet
must close in case of emergency.
Engineering.
They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser.
Ah,
Should make
classic.
them open.
Okay. Phaser. Point. Shoot. I'll holster my phaser again. Don't want anybody getting the wrong ideas. Oh. Nice. Get to the transporter room, Apple Run Gwig. Uh-oh. Where's the transporter room? I found it. Uh-oh. You should have a phaser and the doors of phaser operated. This could have been embarrassing,
No
yeah.
power's running through any of this.
We didn't have to whip out our
We gotta get 'em open
lightsaber
now.
there.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
You asked for our help.
Our intentions? Your leaders asked for our help.
And they sent you?
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off this ship.
I don't trust them. He might be working for the Among Uses. Is he the guy that got Among Us? Can we recognize the Illidians? I can't be honest, I don't think I can distinguish the Illidians super well. We haven't seen them for very long. Was he the guy that got the thing jabbed in his neck? He's one of the baddies. He's one of the Among Uses. Certainly possible. Just one switch behind the box. It's classic. Gotta set up the pattern
Make sure
enhancers.
they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Copy. Whoa. How do I get the oh, I just gotta click. This is weird. Expecting a big circuit board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was that? Sounded like it went off. Damn, we're speedrunning this. I keep pressing spacebar to do things. I don't know why. Just walk over here so I can walk back to the item. That's right. Oh, she's aligning them. Smart. Is that not? There we go. Smart. Align the tractor beam, chat. I just whapped them all out first. I'm speedrunning this. God, get on my level.
Right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
We're live.
Here they come.
Come on, everybody. Come on. It's not a very big crew.
Coordinates.
Me smart, me pack-led, me make beams blue.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay, the interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
Okay.
Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Easy. Is it? Is that through? I'm not sure how through that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Okay, highest possible output. 1. Shit. Okay, hang on. Hold. Everybody doing old. Everybody old. Okay, you ready? 2. Okay, everybody doing old. Where's the lowest bit here?
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. D, it's the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
We're beaming. Okay, whoa, the shuttle is jumping all over the
been
place.
added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Please, hold. I'm heading to the waypoint. Heading to the waypoint, chat. Uh-oh. The circles love me. They're trying to get me. We've been hit. We've been hit. Red alert. We've been hit with ionic interference. Okay, we're doing it, chat. We're good. We're getting in there. We're getting our way through. Making our way. Making my way downtown. Driving through all of the ionic interference. If the ship gets hit 2 more times, though, it's lights out for the old Melville. Oh, we're here.
Melville to away team. Energize.
I have the first group of Elydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Elydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydek. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
She wasn't
Keep
super. She should have said, "Of course we did." Then she would have been happy. Okay, I thought there was only that one group. I was like, "Damn, this is a small crew for such a giant fucking flagship." And it's like, no, it's So odds on the Scions of the Flame taking over this spaceship now that it's been evacuated.
Admiral, you're next. I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
We're not out of the woods yet, sir. So if you don't mind...
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Uh-oh. The Admiral's not gonna make it yet. Uh-oh. Oh no, the Admiral made it, but we didn't.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illidians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute.
Oh,
nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Well, if we get a better position with the Resolute, then we're gonna leave everybody else behind. What did I break? I don't know. I just pressed W. You're in limbo. So we're being held in a transporter buffer, which is perfectly reasonable as long as there's no pattern degradation. You know, it's perfectly fine. People have, you know, I heard a story of Captain Montgomery Scott, or is he an admiral? He was held in a transporter beam for like 60 years. So, you know, it's perfectly doable.
Come on, hold together.
Oh dear, chat. I'm being very risky and it's not paying off. Gotta take it a bit slower. We've hit a lot of horrible, scary beam. Only got one life left. Reverse. We're being attacked. Shields are failing. No! We're going down.
Massive power surge.
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam.
So, turns out the music slightly does. It slightly does. It nearly slips into bum bam bum bam bum bam bum bam bum 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 bam. Don't we bother to animate the exploding shuttle? Nah, just cut to black. Nah. Bum 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 bum. Golem level game design. When in doubt, fade to black. Exactly. A fellow artist, I see. A fellow animator. Fade to black. That's right. Yes. Safety. Impulse. Drop impulse. Reduce impulse speed now. Maintain position. All ahead full. Shit. Shit. Reduce speed. It's a lot of lasers. A lot of lasers, chat.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Oh, that was glitchy.
Do it.
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
Finish the transport.
Oh, chat.
I have them. Transport complete.
Oh no, she's dead. Oh, chat.
She is injured.
Oh, she's alive. Okay, she's alive. That's okay. They'll wave a light over it and it'll be fine. Oh, she's not happy with us that we let her get injured, even though she chose to do that herself.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. That's a Khan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Okay, we must have briefed everybody.
intruders
off
are
screen.
preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Illidian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
I like this job.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
Hell yeah! Look, they're married.
Warp engines powering up.
I love
Yeah,
them.
we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
We're gonna stay alive. Just do me a favor and try to track us down.
I can assure you, I will make every effort, Mr. Diaz.
Sounds like a promise.
Live long and prosper.
Oh my god. Oh, I teared
I
up
hear
a little
voices
bit.
down the corridor.
It will be here soon.
Said the thing.
I'll guard the door. You just get us
Your
out of
third
here.
nameless engineer. He's guarding the door,
Help
chat.
us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
I'm sorry about this third... Wait, it's not a nameless engineer. He's the guy from the start, isn't he?
Bridge?
He's the guy.
First place intruders would fortify.
True, we shouldn't have chosen bridge. We should probably go to the med bay. Mess hall.
Too exposed.
Okay, never mind. Crew quarters?
Quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Unless they've moved
Sounds
it
good to
there.
me.
Is he the guy? Is he the guy from the start? Do you remember?
Whatever you're doing, do it now.
I don't know if he is the guy. He doesn't look like the guy. But he could be.
We're locked in. Order transport.
Ass, have a good time.
Come on, Belle.
Come on, Belle. No, Belle! Oh my gosh, shot through the heart.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Miranda.
Energize.
Yum. Click. What a fucking gamer. See ya. He's not gonna be in Star Trek 2. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. We made the right decision, right? The needs of the many, chat. Plus, politically, it made the most sense. Starfleet officer. She was doing her duty.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice.
Indeed.
She knows it.
I know, that's
and
what
our
I said.
people on the Zeldi know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. That's what I said. The needs of the many. Can we have a debrief? I want an office debriefing scene, please. Dead Reckoning. The video game. Oh. Did she make it? It's live. She's very, very injured.
3 Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Illidians from certain death.
Good device,
For
yeah.
Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Duval will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Illydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us
Yes,
in the briefing
yes,
room.
chat.
Just that.
Debriefing.
I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Respectfully, Captain. What a load of fucking bullshit.
You know what's at stake for me here.
I understand what's at stake for you, but this is the Takon Empire we're talking about.
Mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet.
It's not about you, Captain.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
I knew you were a fool.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way.
And then you're a
Any
fool.
update on our efforts to trace the Zelda
Ready room.
signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
True.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation.
We should contact
Too many
Starfleet.
unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get
Spock,
Starfleet
come on.
involved.
Help me out here, Spock.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Illydians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
The bioforming process itself. From what I witnessed, it seemed to be almost instantaneous.
This is strictly an educated guess at this point based on my research, but the transformation does appear to happen immediately.
Immediately,
Taconian
chat.
seizes control of the host, and then
the Goa rules, chat.
begins.
The Goa'uld.
Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
We should
She
head
also
to.
shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of
We
our
should
crew.
head to
So we know
the
this about those
place.
scions.
Joe, where the
Dangerous.
Draconian, the place where the Enterprise went.
That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
I think we should head to the place that we're not supposed to go, that the Enterprise went and met the Tacon.
And the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
The top military guy can never say Goa'uld properly. What, Hammond? Don't do my boy Hammond like that.
Infusion.
It looks like I am.
The Goa'uld. Hammond, oh, we love Hammond though. He's the best. Oh jeez.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
Hammond of Texas.
Commander Rydek? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
I'm right here.
Where? Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through. That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success. And Dr. Duval tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually. I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming. But this is all I've ever wanted to do.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah, it's true though. She can get some cool cybernetic Geordie eyes. This is post Nemesis.
You're in good health.
Nice.
So Geordie doesn't have the face mask at this point. He's got the cool eyes, cybernetic eyes.
Captain, however.
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet.
Geordie eyes, yeah.
That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now, seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
I'm worried about him.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. But there are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
I don't want to take over the ship, but I also need him not to... Yeah, he has got a lot of stuff going on, and he really needs to not be in command right now. He needs to take a vacation.
How's your wound?
Get some... talk to somebody.
He was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life.
No worries.
Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
No, would never
I
have
should be
done that.
thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
He does have that evil admiral vibe, doesn't he, the captain? He has that, like, thing of... He's trying to prove himself, prove his worth. To the point of...
Who they've become.
Doing lots of dangerous and reckless things. No kiss? The mustache? Yeah.
It's hard to accept that everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
What we learned down there will help us win this fight. Truth is power, and we'll use that to stop Galvin and Sidron.
If you're right, then it was worth it. I truly hope you're right.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Let's roll out. I know, where was the kiss? Unbelievable. It's such a Stargate-looking ship as well. It's got that beefy boy. Yes, how are you? Every ship should have at least one counselor. Especially post-Dominion War. Come on.
Gonna catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Starfleet skimp out on the counselors too hard.
For how uptight the Illidians are, their cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Yeah, look, this piece of cargo is melded into this piece of ship, which is pretty impressive. Clearly there must have been a transporter accident. It's unfortunate. It happens sometimes. Sometimes, you know, if you're not very experienced with the transport, you accidentally beam your cargo into the ship's wall. It happens. It happens. At least it wasn't a person. You know? At least it wasn't a person. Overlight. Red alert. What does that even mean? Eclipse? Oh, I didn't say Lucy.
Just resubscribed for 16 months. Overly 6 hug Viz D hug Eclipse 50 love.
Eclipse, thank you so much for the 16 months. How are you doing? Lucy, earlier on, thank you for the 13 months. I did say thank you. Oh, I said Lucy at the time, but I don't think I really said more than that because I got distracted with the Shrek memes. Overlight, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely time. Mechabellum. I assume that was what you were doing. Chronicle, how are you? Fox, how are you? Cell, Shug, how are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Oh, I've got a bloody blister right there on my, the very bottom of my right-clicking finger. Can you see? It really is uncomfortable. Quite uncomfortable. So how am I supposed to play video games with this blister?
Illidian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
Hog, mechanical keyboards, let's go. They've been playing a lot of video games on their mechanical keyboards. Looks ouchy. It's not nice. It's not a nice one. Keep pressing spacebar to sprint, and that's not the button, chat.
Looks airtight and climate controlled.
Oh.
Must be where they put the precious cargo.
Ooh. I'm having a look around. Ai's been twitching today. She's just like me, for real, for real.
Power cells. Illidians must supplement main system power with these.
Oh, I feel a bit, migraine-y.
No time to look over here. I better follow Major Arminta.
But what if I want to look over here? Carter!
This was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship.
It's a transporter.
Second, Miranda might have...
Oh. Look, there's a mechanical keyboard. Look, it's a Illidian model. Look, it's got fancy triangular buttons. Very exciting. No migrate. I know.
Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium.
Pog?
Stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship.
Okay, that's not Pog.
Be careful.
That's very un-Pog. Unless we need it.
Up there? Alright. Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
That is very
Must be
unfortunate.
devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach.
I got my phaser.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Bzzzt. Setting phasers to low power.
Got one.
I shot the wall.
Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Where? Wait, it says it's in the sky. What's that?
Here it comes. It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Would it not be like...
Now that the Zeldi has its power
I guess it's fine.
I might be able to access some of the ship's systems.
Yeah, I was about to say, would them not being able to scan
I'll
it, but
take care not
maybe,
to give away
maybe
our
it, like, it's still scanned,
The Takan might not
but
even
it
know we're
didn't,
still on board this ship.
it didn't
Miranda only saw us transport away.
register that there were any
probably
life
can go back on the
signs.
Resolute.
So the sensors still are up, but the life sign detecting part is down.
give up on her yet.
So
She had you in her sights,
they won't
but she
notice.
didn't shoot.
Hopefully.
That means the real Miranda is still in there. The Takan don't have her. Not completely, at least. She must still feel something.
Oh, I hope so.
That is a reason to hold out hope.
And a reason to remember the Takan haven't just hijacked this ship. They've hijacked every body they're in. I know she played us.
So Miranda
Got
just
us
like
our
Mass
guard
Effect
down so
2?
she could break
Yeah.
out of sickbay. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
Possibly.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Do you really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you, and not everyone made it.
I'll grant.
I mean,
that
if we
you
could save all
show
of
your
them,
grit and effectiveness.
then we
than
should
I can
try.
say
But if saving all of them
about
is going to
accessing
cost,
ship systems.
like,
They've blocked out
lives
helm control.
that aren't ours, because we're already
They're
here,
closing down
then
systems faster than I can check them.
that's bad sh.
They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine.
This is our thing. We're engineers. I can't move my mouse down to the thing.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in.
Pog? We're heading towards... Wait, this is where we come from the Hatari.
Hatari space.
Yep.
I hope the Resolute is alright back there.
It's great. And we are here.
Zeldi, that's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
And we're gonna head
The
past...
fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Yeah, we're going all the way down here to...
Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
The edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around.
Turn
Get
the
back to
ship
the front lines
around.
of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines.
Take
They're going to
us
do
back
this all
to
over the quadrant.
best
The whole Federation is at risk.
Yeah,
It's a
him.
possibility, but it's
Headed to
already
Tatooine,
a
chat.
reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together.
Nodders.
You're right to be angry. But it doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship. So that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
But with who?
See if I could
And where?
put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Oh, gotta do a thing again, chat. I was just watching. It's like watching a TV show. I was like, yep, this is nice.
Okay. That should do it.
That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Atari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there?
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Oh, gotta do something again. Hang on.
Are you
Sorry,
still there?
it's very difficult to do. I have to move the mouse quite significantly. Oh, Jesus.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
The Atari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you.
I mean, what we trusted Miranda, and
I'll
then
go
she
with
went
that.
and did some bad shit,
Until
and
you give
she
me a
acted
reason
like
not to.
Miranda. So we have
That
absolutely
is
no
strange.
reason to trust this woman at all.
We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every
I don't
inch
trust
of
them.
this ship.
I don't trust them, chat.
I can get us there.
I don't trust.
Safely.
I trust
Through the back
myself and my cool Trill wife, and that's it. Okay, I don't trust anyone else. I don't trust Spock. Oh, he's not Spock. He don't know. That's second Spock anyway. Spock already died. Well, that's probably more than second Spock. That's 15th Spock Pip. Hi, it's me again.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds.
Nodders, we did do that. That's correct.
I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
A warp-disrupting beam originating from Tau was holding our ship hostage. This is a farce. You never had any intention of negotiating a peaceful resolution to this conflict.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
Why would you do that? You've given up everything and gained nothing.
We have peace. Fairness was never part of the bargain.
I thank you for coming.
This is all very
But the
sus,
sooner
chat.
the Federation leaves.
This is very sus.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team?
Captain?
The data you stole. I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't
Sus.
heard in a
Very
long
sus,
time.
chat. Carry.
The Takan
Oh,
Empire
this
spanned
isn't live, but I am
hundreds
live.
of thousands of light years, and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
You do realize this will never work. The Federation will stop you no matter what it takes.
Will they?
Yep.
From what I can tell, the Federation is little more than a loose assemblage of the weak and the misguided.
Then you are a fool.
But I certainly invite them to try. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Yes, pop off, Spock. Right behind you, Spock. You're being ambushed.
Seize them.
Shoot the little thing on the floor for the memes.
Get us out of here. Now!
Rydick to Resolute. Beam us out.
See ya, fucking nerds. Even offense the Klingons. True! And also, this is post-Dominion War, so
You've done something like
we
this
got
before?
Close quarters
Martok
combat,
at our back.
infiltrating an enemy stronghold.
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us.
No, I don't trust
She
him.
fought shoulder to
Don't trust
shoulder
that.
with me in that
Don't
siege.
trust that.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done.
I don't trust her still.
But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers,
She's gonna
Able to
be
retake the
she's
bridge.
gonna be mind controlled,
Then
and then he'll
our
realize
fleets will
that
catch up to us.
his stance of just killing everybody
is just down that
won't work because he wants to free her as well. daughter-like relationship. She's doomed and he is too. Yep.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
This looks like it's been torn apart. Just for a test, but even if she's taken, she'll know everything.
Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
Grenade?
If there was a fight, the Takan might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal.
Yep.
Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
Introduce them to the Klingons, the minion card. Oh, psycho. The Cardassians. But we're reasonably semi-chill with the Romulans right now. Slightly. Now we're all on our own in this thing that we think there might be baddies in. It's not very smart. Well, I'm dead, chat. It's good knowing you all. It's good knowing everybody, but sadly. Has Romulus gone boom yet? No, because Spock is with us right now on this mission, so Romulus is still there. Spock hasn't made his weird fancy red matter ship yet. So there you go. Easy question. Yeah. Yeah, so the Romulans, you know, we're semi-chill with them right now. Semi-chill. Fought a war together, so... Still, yeah, they're still very angry. They still don't like us at all. You know, we spent some time together or whatever. It's World Otter Day. Let's go. A lot of seller in Star Trek Online. I gotta play it. That's what I should be playing. Except Diablo Below comes out soon, and everybody will be playing that. Diablo Below. Diablo. Oh, this one's not working. It's always the Cisco. Romulan Tasha, yeah, I remember. Gosh, I can't believe they killed off Tasha like that. It's unbelievable. Well, we're under attack. This is not a drill. Shit. God, they take some hits.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
Okay, we can slightly trust them because they're getting shot at.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this!
Hey!
Go! Go! Behind us!
Okay, yeah, nice. Explosives! Suddenly it's Mass Effect. Fuck. I'm getting shot, chat.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Oh, you're gonna keep them busy? He's dead. He's a gamer. Go, 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 go. Ow! Yeah, look at me go. Played a lot of shoot simulator. Oh no!
Fall back!
Well, we didn't really rescue them.
Back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
We lost quite a lot of them. Should have set phasers to a higher setting. Oh, coming through my choke point, are you? Hehehe. Time to go. Oh, Jesus. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Okay. They kind of just spawned, like, inside the stairs. Kind of annoying. Oh, shit, that's happening again. Expecting a Wilhelm scream.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Sorry. I was watching something. I was watching something the other day, and it was like a random. Like, there wasn't a Wilhelm scream, and like everything seemed like it had passed, and then there was just a random Wilhelm scream, and I was like. There was a lot of flashing on the screen, yeah, but. I was trying to clear out the other guys that were also shooting at me. Where is that? There's an explosive, but... Oh, that was a bug. Because the camera swapped. Oh.
No! No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Wilhelm screws always ripped me clean out of my immersion, yeah. Well.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
Oh, I see.
We've lost people too. I know it's not easy.
What makes it worse is that when we were in there, trapped,
yeah,
Hadri is the one who said that we had to live to fight. And we all agreed. We said if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
Not us.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
But we're not heading to the bridge, we're standing right here. But we can use that to our advantage, because they think that we're heading to the bridge. It's genius.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go?
Yeah, they tried to get us.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Illidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
No, chat.
There's no deal.
Oh, there's a deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Illidians. Everyone.
No.
I told you there were several. There were several cocoons.
I'm sorry.
They were all empty.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're not giving up. We're not giving up!
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Yellow alert! I've got to get to my station.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge.
Yep, I know the yellow alert. You didn't need to tell me. I already know. Gotta go. See ya! Gotta head to my yellow alert station. The bridge. Hey.
Commander.
She got a
Good to have
visor!
you back. You didn't opt for the ocular implants.
Maybe someday. The visor was the best the doc could do on short notice.
We've got an Elydian ship.
She got a
the
visor,
Veskar,
Chan.
rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar? Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
Oh, Jesus. We should run.
Commander?
Do we engage first, assuming their intentions are hostile?
Not yet, but we will if we have to.
400 kilometers.
Their intentions are hostile.
Shields up. Ready, phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready.
Yeah, she has got a lot of burn marks there.
Lock
Incoming.
phasers and open fire.
See, they were hostile.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
Well,
That's impossible.
time to run.
God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydick, modulate the shield frequencies. See if you can get us any cover.
It's like fighting the Borg.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Randomize shield frequency.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Modulate invert shield polarity. That always works.
There. We've got incoming.
Yes, I told you, it always works.
Shield frequency.
They
Oh.
couldn't. Unless
They're on the bridge, on the ship.
they've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
That's what they took. That was what they took. There was an Among Us. There were an imposters
He's out
overlay.
cold.
The captain's out cold. I'm in charge.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
We need to leave.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
On screen. On screen.
On screen.
Yes.
Commander Rydick, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
You're dealing with me. Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as
Okay.
another.
Don't give them any information about the
I
captain.
have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment. But I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
He's not gonna blow us
It's
up.
entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead. Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology and the futility of fighting it.
There might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander.
Okay.
That
Trying to get us out of
Federation would
this chat.
stop me no matter what.
Yep.
Your performance in this encounter has not supported that claim.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
But the savages.
Tricorder. Okay. I didn't expect them to blow us up.
So I've decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth.
Otherwise, they would have just blown us up in the first place.
Tell your Federation that Takan are as merciful as they are powerful. That you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
Should I say thank you for sparing us?
You may not be so lucky.
We appreciate your mercy.
And you rely on it.
Okay, we just gotta stroke his ego so we can leave. Have a good ego stroke.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
With all due respect, Commander, we need to move. Can't just sit here.
Status of the repairs.
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours.
Nice long ego stroking.
67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydick, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation.
We need reinforcements. We do need more knowledge.
I think we don't know enough. We need more information.
In that case, we might have an
Yes,
option.
Spock likes that.
Portal 6-3.
Yes, this is what I said.
Guardian of the
Oh.
Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
Starfleet will not like us going
But
there.
there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria.
Chat.
I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I want you to go to Andoria, chat.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for
Chat.
good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or
And for
where
some
they're
awkward.
going.
Oh,
Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Takan, making the problem worse.
I am inclined to agree with Commander.
you can't really do it on these sort of shares, chat.
This
I can't.
may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula.
Okay, they don't make secret labs chairs for doing it
And
right.
we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council.
Also, it's
They need to
Captain
understand the
Riker.
magnitude
So
of
he
the
obviously
situation.
he must be.
I can
We're
leave
gonna
for
might see the
Andoria
Titan.
immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
I don't know if we want to let the Borg assimilate the Takan. I don't think
It
that
takes
sounds like a
minimum
good
of 50
idea.
crew on the bridge to run the ship, so we can expect at least that many hostiles.
Probably more.
Bioformed Hadri. They know we're coming.
Why are we still doing this?
Everyone needs to be ready for
Ambush.
Take cover.
Ugh. Only press A. A isn't D.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
Boimler clone. Oh my god! If Boimler's in this, I will die.
We'll be shot getting there. I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Sneaking.
Damn.
Yeet. Okay, time to do some engineer shit. So it says that if I move my mouse into the middle of this thing really difficultly, then we'll do some engineering stuff. Jack Shepard, welcome. Thank you for the follow.
What's this?
Got something?
Gravity.
Gravity! Oh, it's
Invert the
genius.
artificial gravity inside the bridge. That'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
Do it.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
Reversing gravity polarity.
Now.
Now.
Bonk. And drop.
Amazing.
Close in.
How do we get them down?
Do we know this guy? It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time.
What are we gonna do with
No.
We don't
It's
have
totally
time
made up.
to take
Pure
prisoners.
fiction.
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
It's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute.
If we hear Boimler going, this is the USS Titan, we're like, oh my god. That'd be so fucking cool. I wonder if they've got...
Look here. It's navigational data.
What's the next page behind the imposters? So...
Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display.
Hang on. So, the Illidians and Hatari originally, there was a conflict, and the Hatari had found something on the moon that there was like some sort of weapon, and we figured out that it was Oblivious. How are you? That the Hatari had found a piece of Takon Empire technology, and it created the Ion Storm, and it stopped people from being able to go to warp. And then we went to investigate, and we found out that the Hatari had stabbed. They were like stabbing people with these crystals, and the crystals contained Takon like beings. Like their beings were stored in these crystals, and they were like, when you injected someone, they completely took over. And basically the Sussy Among Uses, or we found out that one of the people on our ship who was like our friend of the engineers, she was being a Sussy Among Us. We found out that she'd been taken over, as well as a couple of our crew, and basically now at this point, all of the Illidians and Hatari have been Sussy Among Us. So hopefully there's a way to undo it.
We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
So any of these people on this ship, apart from us two and maybe the commander guy, are unsus. I don't trust her. I mean, it seems pretty reasonable that we can trust her now, because I think she would have betrayed us already, but still. 1971 chance.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Must need
Out of ammo?
Not sure.
Must need a Takon by. We can use it to figure out who's a Sussy Among Us. It's a very dangerous way to figure out who's a Sussy Among Us. It needs a Takon biosign to figure out who's the Sussy Among Us. So if we give the weapon to everybody in the room, if they can kill us with it, then they're a Sussy Among Us. It's genius.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
Big brain plays. It's genius. I see no flaws in the plan. I keep pressing fucking spacebar to sprint.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't.
Can't believe they just wrote an Among Us plotline. I know.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Feels very
Just hurry up and
Stargate-y
figure
as
out
well.
this bridge. That's the best way to help.
I'm running around looking at the ship.
Figure this out before we get wherever we're going. If the Resolute can't catch up to us, we're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Flying through space. Warp speed. So see among us.
This console looks unaffected.
Good. Captain's ship.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
True enough. True enough. Okay, there's just a couple of consoles I haven't done a clicker on.
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
This is not Lydian programming.
No, it is Tukon. This one's all crystalled up. Okay, I mean, I've clicked on everything. I'm gonna scan.
These crystals are Tukon technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Tukon technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
Do people
They're
give it off?
blocking the
That would be
inputs.
useful.
It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
Maybe we should try that other console.
Good idea.
Got new socks, so warm and fluffy. I am jelly. I am jelly. What if I get out my tricorder and scan this console? Checkmate.
It's the Tukon language.
You can't
From what I
speak
can
it.
tell, the ship's
Damn.
systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good either.
No.
What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward.
Boimler might be on the
It's
Titan.
receiving.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Are we gonna see the Titan, or are we just gonna chat to Riker?
That should be impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge.
Captain! There's a
They
ship
aren't
coming
flying
out
a
of
ship
warp.
on the bridge.
It's the Titan!
Where are they controlling it from?
A Pac-Led party and I wasn't invited? Bzz, 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 bzz.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
Oh dear.
Can't let that happen.
Obviously.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. What are the engines doing to produce this kind of speed?
That's a great question. Now let me just whip out my tricorder and I'll let you know. So the engines are running at 127% of maximum output. What if I scanned this?
Engines are redline, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
Whether it's these crystals or the power from the Cartabula, the Tukon have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help
Well,
us.
there's that dilithium in the cargo bay. We could always blow a
Can't get
massive
this ship
hole
where
in the
they're
side
going
of the ship.
and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed.
You need to separate the saucer
They've
section.
transformed individuals. They've transformed this ship, in a way.
Always
Oh, they
separate
go.
the saucer section.
As far as we let them. Their technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power.
No! An Unreal process has crashed. No! Chat. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I was thinking that I might wrap up very super soon because I feel a bit rough. Like the whole stream, I've kind of had this thing of like, I have a migraine. I've been doing really well. I've been migraine free, and now I'm like, I can feel it just like pressing, like right on my eyes, and everything is like fuzzy, you know. Everything's like I can't focus. I can't focus on anything. It's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. So I was gonna say, after we got to sort of like what would be a checkpointy thing, maybe we could wrap up. So that's probably for the best. Then we can get back to that bit last time, and it's a nice refresh. Yeah, we'll find out what happens next time. Tomorrow, my plan is to do some XCOM. We might be doing a little bit. I think we're probably gonna maybe finish XCOM Enemy Unknown tomorrow. Possibly. We are right at the end, so it's quite possible. Also, we might be taking a look at something else as well. Potentially, we might be having a look at another game as well. Depends if they email me back before tomorrow morning. Yeah, I guess we'll see. That might be fun. That might be fun too. Who should we go see? Bryony's doing some baking, very cool. Viz is doing some The Room. And Medality is doing some Mario Kart. And Oz and Duncan are playing some System Shock on the Yogi Cats. Should we go and see Bryony? Oh, have a lovely day, everybody. Oh, Kirsty's playing some Elder Scrolls too. I completely missed that. Oh, everybody's playing Oblivion. I should probably play Oblivion. Should we do Oblivion after we finish Fallout? In like a million years. Oh, see you tomorrow, everybody. I'll try and do a good rest this evening so that my brain is not migraine hell. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Why is everyone playing Oblivion? I don't know. Everybody likes Oblivion. It's an old game, but everybody's fed up with Skyrim, so they're playing Oblivion instead. Stop right there, criminal scum! Thank you, everybody. Love you all. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. It's an older game, sir, but it checks out. See ya. Oh, the stinger really lagged there, didn't it? Holy shit. It's super laggy. Anyway, love you. See you tomorrow, everybody. I'm gonna go and die a horrible migraine death now. Kiss, 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 kiss.